Okay, this video is looking at the perimeter and the area of a triangle. So you want to go back to worksheet B, the one that has geometry G4 at the top. The first page was used to show the area and perimeter of rectangles and squares. But if you go to the next page, 11 and 12, you have the triangles, or 11 through 22. On the paper here, you'll see the formula for a triangle is the area equals 1/2 the base times the height. The triangle's area equals 1/2 of the base times the height. So it's basically a triangle is half of a square. So if you made this into a square and found the base times the height, then the area of the triangle is half of that. So that's why to find the area of a rectangle, you got to take 1/2 of the base times the height. Okay? To find the perimeter, you have to add up all the sides. Okay? They have the perimeter of a triangle. They have right here on the sheet. Make sure I get it on right this time. You'll see here the triangle is the perimeter equals side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3. So again, it's just adding up all the sides. So here, let's pretend that this side is actually 10 and this side is 9. That's not their actual sides, but let's pretend that's what they are. So here they have the formula. You take S1 plus S2 plus S3. You're just adding up on it. It's just all the sides. Just like you do with the square, you add up all the sides. Rectangle, you add up the sides. And parallelogram, you add up all the sides. Okay? So, how do you do this? Well, it's just like you can use the formula here. To find the area, you got to take 1/2 of the base is 10. The base is 10. Times the height, not the side, but the height going up and down is going to be 8. So the area is going to be 1/2 of the base times the height. So here, if I do this here, the area is 1/2. 8 times 10 or 10 times 8 is 80. So I got 80 times 1/2, or 0.5 you can do, or times 1 divided by 2. So there's several ways you can do it. On the calculator, 1/2 is the same as 0.5. So you can go, I don't know if it's showing up here, I can go 80 or 0.5 times 80, and that'll equal 40. Okay, so that would be 40. Or you can go 80 divided by 2, since this is the fraction here. So same thing here, if I go 80, we'll clear 80 divided by 2 equals, there's my 40 again. Okay, so a triangle is half of a square, half of a rectangle, half of the base times the height. So this would be 40 meters squared would be the area. And then if I'm trying to find the perimeter, if they tell you to find the perimeter, well then you just add up the 3 sides. So here this will be 10 plus 10 plus 9. So here, pretending that's not their actual size, but pretending it'll be 29 meters. Okay? Yeah, none of these have all 3 sides, so you can't add up the perimeters, but I did just made up numbers for this one, as I will on that one, just to show you. Okay, number 12. Same thing here. Find the area of the triangle. So the area is 1/2 of the base times the height. So here the area is 1/2, the base is 3, times the height is 1.9, 1.9. So if I go 3 times 1.9, it comes out as 5.7. And again, I use the calculator to do that. And you'll have a calculator on your computer you can use. Okay? So then I got to take half of that. I got to take 1/2 of 5.7, or I can go 5.7 divided by 2, or 5.7 times 0.5. So if I do that, 1/2 of 5.7 would be 2.85 miles squared. It's in miles. So that would be the area. Okay? If I was doing the perimeter, let's pretend that this is, I don't know, what, that's 1 point, so this is a little shorter, or maybe a little, let's make it 2, or a little longer. Make that one 4. So let's pretend those are the sides. So that would be, the perimeter would be 3 plus 2 plus 4. So when you're trying to find the perimeter, you're just figuring the outside. So that would be 5 plus 4 is 9 miles. Okay? The rest of these, they don't have the perimeter, so the rest of them, I'm just going to show you the area. All right? The next one, number 13. Again, you can pause the video and try these on your own and then compare it to my answers. But I'm just going to go through and show you how to do the setup, and then show you the answer, the calculation, and the answer. Okay? So number 13. So here, the triangle got turned a little sideways here. This will be the base, and this will be the height going up. Okay, they got that right angle there, showing you this is going to be going to the top from the base to the highest point. So here, this will be the base, and this will be the height. Okay, so to find the area, you go 1/2 times the base is 6, times the height will be 5. Okay, so here the area equals 1/2. Times 6 times 5 is 30. And then the area equals 1/2 of 30 is 15 meters squared. Okay. You could also go 0.5 times 6 times 5 on the calculator, and it'll give you 15 meters squared. Because 1/2, if this 1/2 is the same as 0.5, so I can go 0.5 times 6 times 5, whoops, that's an 8, delete, times 5, and it'll come out to 15. Again, I can't see if it shows up on there, but it does. Try it on calculators, and again, find what works for you. This one here, number 14, the area equals 1/2, the base is 5, and the height is 2.9. So you go 5 times 2.9, comes out to 14.5, and half of that ends up, I have 7.25 centimeters squared. Okay? And again, if they gave you the other 3 sides, you can add them up to find the perimeter. Whoops. There's that one. I'm going to go a little quicker for time to do the others here. But you can see this one, the triangle is kind of skewed here. So this would be the base, and this would be the height. Okay? So here, A equals the area would be 1/2. The base would be 11 times the height would be 3.4. 3.4. And then the area equals if I go 11 times 3.4 and take half of it, you end up with 18, I got 18.7 feet squared. Okay, or you can go 0.5 times 11 times 3.4 and you end up with 18.7. Another one, again, this is the base. You got to take a look at it this way. So this will be the base and this will be the height going up where that right triangle is there. Okay, to 90 degrees. So here this will be the area equals 1/2. The base is 11.1 times the height is 7.3. And I already calculated this one out. Did the 11.1 times 7.3 came to 81.03. And then divide by 2 or times 0.5. And I ended up the area being 40.515. And you may find that they only go to the second decimal. So if I rounded this, since this is a 5, this would become a 2 if I rounded off to the nearest 100th place. So it'll be 40.52. If they tell you to round to the 10th, it'll be just 40.5. And then miles squared. Okay. I'll do one more and I'll just show you the answers to the rest of them. Like I said, you can pause the video and do the rest and then check and compare to see if I did them right. So here, this is the height and this is the base. So the area equals 1/2 times the base times the height is 3.2. Yep, here's the base times the height. Okay, so therefore the area equals, let's see, this is 19, 6 times 3.2 came out to 19.2, and I divided it in half. I got 9.6 kilometers squared. Okay. So to speed things up a little bit on the video, I think I did enough examples there. You can see, you can try them and then compare. Here's 18. Okay, and here's 19. You can pause it. Again, this one you have to turn it sideways to see the triangle there, or the base. Same thing, this one, the base is down here. This is 19, or I'm sorry, 20. This is 21, and this is 22. And with 21, you can see I figured out this one here is 10. So to find the perimeter, I just went 6 plus 8 plus 10 comes out to 24 inches. Okay.